You guys,
Hey.
Riverside just told Nick he didn't have to pee.
Yes, literally,
Can you
as we were logging
believe?
in. I did the little test where I was like, maybe a little tinkle tinkle in my underwear, but the tinkle did not come. When you're like, let me just push a little bit, and you're like, oh, yeah. Anyway, it didn't come, so we're good. No, I don't have to pee.
Tinkle, little
Tinkle
pee.
tinkle little tar. Hi guys, welcome back to Rate If You Agree. You are so fucking bad.
Hey everybody,
What's
happy Trans Visibility Day.
Yes.
It's Monday
Yes.
today while we're recording, so we just want to recognize all of our trans brothers and sisters.
We love
and
y'all.
everybody in between. We love you, and we're here for you and fighting every single day while everything is going on, and we love you.
Yeah.
We see you. We love you.
We support you. We'll fight for you.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull up. Ooh. Oh, hello, muscle. For those viewing at home, I just kind of pulled my arm back and I saw a muscle. Yeah, you can call that a revenge bod.
Look at that. Look at that.
Julian
That's pure
That is
muscle.
pure muscle, baby. It kind of looks like a Lady Gaga, like one of those like demon like spirals. Speaking of, I have a huge pimple on my head. Anyway, what's up? Let's get into it. So obviously we are going to talk about Eternal Sunshine Deluxe album, which when I was listening, I was like, is this fucking album about us?
It
literally is. But I wanted to address something very quickly. I was out with some friends this weekend, and it was very sweet. It was nice. I love my friends and whatnot. And at Akbar, a couple people very kindly came up to me to be like, "Oh my god, like love you, like love the podcast, blah 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 blah. I hope you're listening. Absolutely loved meeting you." But something was said to me twice, which I was a little bit like, "Uh-oh, I gotta like change my face." Two of these people were like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm fine. Why?" And they were like, "You just kind of look very sad." And I, for sake of honesty and just kind of where I'm at in my life, I have had probably the worst year of my life, which is, I just feel like it's good to talk about these things, be honest. We come on here all the time and we're very happy, and I am, a very happy person, but there is shit going down. Haven't really addressed it. I feel like it's been kind of clear, going through a really rough breakup, which was not fun, very confusing and out of the blue and shocking. And unfortunately, about a week and a half ago, I lost one of my best friends who passed away. And that has been probably the most difficult thing I've ever dealt with. I think grief is a very human thing, and I just want to say, like, I understand it very well, probably more than I would like to now, but for anyone who's like struggling with that, I just hope it's a process, and it's just been a bad year. And what's been wonderful for me is, the people in my life, my family. My family's just incredible, and my friends are wonderful. I think it's been a lesson, definitely, in people who show up and people who don't. I think it's a disappointment to learn that there are people who just cannot rise to the occasion, when I think it's honestly the easiest time to show up for someone. And yeah, I just think for anyone who's experienced that, I am sorry. For those who know this friend, who was one of the greatest people I've ever known, the funniest, the brightest, the smiliest, the best, I'm sorry for your loss as well. And yeah, I think just it's okay to be going through it. We're all experiencing our own different journeys, and this one definitely feels like a moment where I'm like, are you fucking kidding me with my life right now? But it's okay, and it will be a process. And just, I think my message here is, if your friends are going through it, or if someone you love is going through it, just show up however they need you to. And I think the best thing to do is just be there, because those who have not been have made that. I just feel like you learn a lot about people, and it's a hard time, but it's a human time. And I appreciate the people who asked me how I was doing, strangers, I guess I got to change the space a little bit up. I know I'm smiling right now, but I was like, damn, how fucking sad did I look at this fucking bar? But I appreciate you checking in on me. And I just kind of, for honesty's sake, we kind of share our lives with you guys a lot. And I don't want to just pretend everything's good when it's not. But I am healing. I'm in my healing era. And this fucking album is helping. But yeah, that's kind of my shtick. But I'll be
I
okay.
love you so much.
I love you more.
Thank you for saying that and for being vulnerable and for also showing up for your friends, even though your year has been so awful. And that's really special to know that you are one of those people who show up. And to our listeners, you know, those three or two or Akbar seem to be people who show up too. And that's so special to us because, you know, we always say that we're here for you and we'll show up for you as well. But I just want to say that Nick is one of those people too, even though his year has been awful. He has shown up to be an amazing friend to others in his life, including myself, that have been, you know, on a different journey. But nonetheless, I love you, and
I love you.
You know,
and
I am here always.
Yes, well, that's coming from Julian too, who is also the expert. Drops everything, comes over to my house at 7 a.m. after some bad news. I'm like, damn, I can't believe we're both awake and we're together.
It's kind of amazing.
It's kind of amazing.
Live together.
It's almost like we should live together. But even when we live together, I don't think we were ever together at 7 outside of our bedrooms.
I don't think so. No, unless we were turning the air conditioner on or something.
Yes. We were like, it needs to be colder in here, and making our third roommate, making Bettina just suffer. We're like, put on some layers, bitch. I'm sweating through my naked body. Oh my God. But also part of that healing era, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, Eternal Sunshine Deluxe.
Let's give it up for Ariana Grande.
Let's give it up. Clap, 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 clap.
You really did your big one, sis.
You did. No, but literally, I mean, there's no way to talk about this album without being like, yeah, I got dumped.
Yeah.
like it's been like in our other episodes, it's been like, yeah, like just going through something and like hinting at it. I got a couple DMs from listeners being like, hey, like, you got broken up with, right? I mean, tea, mama, but I've been actively avoiding saying the words, but I feel like now it's, you know, it's not here to judge or say anything that I wouldn't want to say in public or to a public platform, but it's an interesting album to have drop when it dropped for sure.
Oh, totally. And not to be like, what's the SNL where she's like, me. What is that? When she's like, oh, the soup is good. And she's like, my soup's better. Like, you know, whatever. But to be clear, too, just to put it out there, I also went through a breakup.
Yeah.
The same week.
Back to back, bitch. Back to back.
Just to be clear things up, if anybody's wondering about that. But not to be like, you know, that Kristen Wiig character.
Yes. Yeah.
Where she's like, actually, no, like, me.
Yeah. But, you know what that means? Single.
Boy, bye.
Boy, bye. Anyway.
I'm taking what's mine.
Courtney's on her way.
Courtney just popped up in the driveway.
It's time. No, but this fucking deluxe album ruined me, and I think we should walk through track by track, not the whole album, but talk about these little things, and also the fucking movie that accompanied it. That short film, which was not so short. It
was art.
That's an episode of a sitcom. That's an episode of a sitcom.
That's an episode of a sitcom, y'all.
That's and I guess we can end there.
And that's our review.
No, but let's intro it with Intro to the End of the World Extended.
Let's do it. DJ, spin that track.
No, I mean, I loved every song. Obviously, some are like real standouts for me. But this one, I mean, it was so interesting having experienced the pre-deluxe, right? And kind of what I understand from this album of being like leaving a relationship, having questions about it, feeling thrown off,
Yeah.
my life. And I think the extended version, she starts the whole album with how can I tell if I'm in the right relationship? Aren't you really supposed to know that shit? Feel it in your bones and own that shit. I don't know. And
then I had this interaction
that I've been thinking about for like 5
weeks.
But the extended version, I've also seen all this discourse on TikTok, which I'm always like, I don't need discourse on TikTok. I need discourse. Just whatever I think.
I need intercourse.
Yes. I need this whole penetrated. Anyway, that's not what the album's about. She doesn't talk about
No, I'm just kidding about that. Just chorus.
Yeah,
when you hear chorus, everybody, when someone says chorus, what's the first thing you think of?
I think of a class.
Oh.
Like a course.
You wouldn't think inter? No, someone's like, finish this word.
Oh.
Course.
Oh, course.
You wouldn't say inter, or would you say like golf? I'd say golf.
Golf or like a race. Anyway, back to
or
Ariana. Interstellar. Yeah. Oh,
sorry.
Yeah. No, but I love how she added this kind of, it's like a flip, and I saw people being like, it just really feels like it comes out of nowhere. I'm like, that's the fucking point. This is like a relationship ending when she's basically talking about how he was so distant and kind of awful that she had to like work through it herself, and as much as pain that she was in, she had to like, I don't know, it's just, it feels very human and like a very relationship thing that I think we understand, which is like, you did this right. But I had to, then I look like the bad guy because I'm trying to like not love you anymore, right. And how is that my deal? Because this was you,
right? And in the beginning, how sickening is that when she's like, please pay me no mind while I jump into your skin and change your eyes so you can see things through mine. What I would give just in life sometimes for like, not even literally anybody in life, family, anything, to just like see it through like big art, I don't know, big cathartic things, just to like see it through that person's eyes, to like experience that almost, you know what I'm saying? Like to like,
it's also like, I'd love for you to see it through my eyes. I would love for you to see it through my eyes. Because
right. But like, see it through mine, why I feel this way.
Yeah. No, it's that one hit, definitely. I was like, oh.
That's what I was saying. I think I was saying the opposite.
No, I understand what you're saying. But no, listening to that, I was like, oh, we're about to do this. We're about to fucking do this. Okay, gotcha. And then we go into Twilight Zone, which is my standout for sure. I mean,
definitely. And I will say, can't skip over the end of the beginning when she goes, I do need you.
Yeah, I did. I know.
I wish I need you. Yeah, so I did. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's obviously clearly
getting over
relatable. Yeah, like I do need you, and I'm unneeding you now because look what you did. Look what you did. Look what you made me do.
Not today.
Not today. Not today.
NTT. Not today, Taylor.
Okay, then we go into Twilight Zone, which Twilight Zone fucked me up. That one, I was like, okay, you fucking bitch. What have you done? Twilight Zone, I listened to, I've been walking in a lot of circles, which I always do, but I think one of the things that I'm doing to deal with this grief is just like, be outside, listen to music, listen to my podcasts. I'm just like in my happy place, just not trying to sit down for too long. And Twilight Zone, I listened to like 45 times in a row and was just like, oh my God, my relationship, and this is how I feel, and this is like, it was overwhelming, and in the best way possible. I feel like it's also very healing, but that shit fucked me up.
Now I'm gonna get back to the point, but I'm just gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Is that I just got back from a wedding, which was a beautiful wedding, and it was a Jewish ceremony. So can you explain to me, not to bring up weddings?
No. Like the one I was next year.
Can you explain to me the walking in 7 circles? Because you say you're walking in circles.
I would.
Do you know what that
love to explain it to you, but as a Jew, I'm not the best type of Jew. I think it's like, no, if I even try to say anything where I'm going to get some comments of being like, you don't know what you're talking about, because guess what? I don't.
Okay,
but,
then I just wanted
but
to
it
see.
is a beautiful Jewish tradition, and more power to you for doing it. I've seen it many a time at a Jewish wedding. I just couldn't tell you what it possibly is. I'm just like, they're doing a little dance.
It was so cute at this one. The groom, like when the groom did it, that everyone started. It was like 1,
Oh, really?
2. Yeah,
I've seen like the bride's dress get caught, and then her like, on like the 5th one. I'm like,
it like unravels.
Yeah, yeah. Hey now. Yeah, it's like the reveal.
Yeah, very that. But back to Twilight Zone.
Yeah,
so good.
Ouchie. So good.
Very ouchy.
Very.
I mean. Yeah, I mean, it's like in that, it's just like the disbelief, really, that is just like, did that really? And also, again, like, I do this a lot. Where you like speak up or like do something, and then you're like, it's my fault.
Yeah, no.
Was it me? Like, was I?
Ruminating on like, also, yeah, exactly. Was I a nightmare? Did I dream the whole thing? Basically being like, did I see that? Also, like, very on point. Like, did I see this relationship very differently? And also, I think that like, why do I still protect you? Like, I think a lot of people can relate to that post breakup or in a relationship, also friendship, family, whatever, where it's like, you're telling your friends about these like terrible things that have happened to you because of this person. And you're still like, but, and it's like, there is that, I think, question that runs through your mind often of like, why do other people like see how I'm being treated, and they are so clear headed, and it's because you have clouded judgment because you're also just so stuck to this person. And I think, I also just love it's not like I'm still not over you. I'm like, I love the double negative because it's like relatable, sister. Twilight Zone. Let's put our paws up.
Literally so good. You're incredible, Ariane. And the like vocal stacking, y'all, is like crazy.
Yeah. And then also just sometimes I just can't believe you happened. Like, that's like, send it home, bitch. Send it home.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're just like, what?
Yeah. I'm like, relatable queen. Ouchie. Mama, you put a knife into my side. Mama, you stabbed me through the heart, girly. And then
now, warm.
Love. Now I'm like, let's go. Fucking windows down, blasting. I love that song. It's fun. I was like, I need a little reprieve. I mean, it's still fucking sad and relatable to to a relationship, but it's fun. It's fun. I got a little.
It is fun, and it does make me want to fly, and makes me want to be airborne for sure. Not like in a plane, but like with wings or something.
Yeah, or like an alien UFO like lifting you up, like the album cover vibes.
Yes, and I just want to say something about. What did I just say? Never mind. Oh, being on a plane. I was just going to say, somebody, again, exiting the plane today, thought it was a good idea to, like, teach their kid how to walk. And, like, there's 80 people trying to get up. I'm like, it's very cute. It's very cute. But
it's cute. But this is, like, it's a Monday morning. People got places to be.
The flight was at 6 a.m. It was just, I wasn't having it. But I was like, you're cute, but no.
You're cute. you're like, slay, Diva, slay, boots.
I was like, slay, move, bitch. But yes, love warm. It is honestly, that message is honestly, again, relatable queen.
Yeah.
I'm good by myself.
I'm good.
I actually think I'm personally in life, I think I am better alone. I don't know.
I don't relate to that, but
I think I like being alone a lot. But it's cool. It's cool to like care for somebody and to do and to like have that feeling. But it also like I'm chill. I'm like literally chill by myself
because I'm cool on my own, but warmer in your arms. I also think that is she's singing this after her relationship has ended, and I think one of the good parts of the healing process after a breakup is also reminding yourself that like, yes, I'm good in your arms and I feel warm and I love that, but I'm good. I'll be good. I think
I sleep with the air conditioning on every single night. I like being cool.
I'm cool.
I like being cool better than being warm.
Yeah,
to
but
be
I also
honest.
think it's nice to be able to like, I don't know. I love
Sure, it's nice to be warm.
It's nice
to be warm.
you said you spilled air. It's nice to be warm in your arms. But I am cool on my own. Like, don't worry about it, sister. I'm cool on my own. But I also think it's. I mean, like, I even have gone through that the past, few months of being like, I'm cool on my own. But then I'm like, I'm cool on my own, but I'm more.
but I'm horny as fuck.
Yeah. It's been nice to be. By the way, it's been nice to be warm in people's arms.
It's been nice to be warm in a blanket.
I like to be warm with someone.
I like to be cold with warm food.
Yeah, I'm like
next to me.
Yeah, I'm cool on my own, but I'm getting warm right now. Hot. Yeah, I've been warm. I've kept myself warm. Don't you worry about it.
It's cold here, though. This weather sucks. Here.
That's why I'm about to call this man and become warm.
I was just about to say, but no shade to Portland. Wait, no. Where it rain a lot? Portland.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't in Portland. I was in St. Louis. But I was just saying it's rainy all the time. No shade, Portland.
To our Portland listeners, we see you. We love you. It's rainy.
We hope it's not too rainy.
We hope it's not too rainy. Maybe you have some sun right now. Love warm. Dandelion.
Now you're going to become warm, honey. Yeah.
Yeah. Dick.
She said, let me call up my little friend Troy Sivan, saying, hey, girl, you care if I bloom at night, too?
Yeah. No, like, I'm like, and then there like a little beat comes in, and I'm like, I need to go have sex immediately. I need to have sex immediately.
I need to speak to a gay person.
Yeah, I need to speak to a gay person. I need to speak to a gay person. I need to suck a gay person. I need to suck a gay person. I need to suck a gay person.
I was literally transported to a jazz club in the beginning. Yes. I was like, oh my God, I had like a long cigarette. I was like, yes, dog.
Did you hear? There's a new recession.
Someone was about to ask me, where was I the night of April?
Did you see the paper this morning? Mine came a little early, and I read about the downfall of the country. Yeah, that's like extra.
Very that. It was like, get a drink. It was like a scotch on the rocks. And then I went in, and then I was like, okay.
Yes.
I'm like the microphone that looked like an old fashioned microphone, like started to rise and became attached to the ceiling and was a stripper pole.
Yeah.
And I started twirling around, and I became a dandelion, and all of the seeds as I twirled were detaching.
Yes. No, I'm seeing it now. It's coming in. Hot. You look amazing.
My gosh. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
But I also just love the journey, like, so far. And as we've explained for those listening, it's it goes from like
horny.
But she's horny again. It's like the relationship ends, right? Then you're like, now I'm unneeding you. Then it's like, did I dream this entire thing up? Then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna be okay. I still miss you, but I'm cool. And then it's like, I'm gonna get that dick.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm a bloom. I'm gonna open these legs. I'm gonna open these legs.
This might not sound serious, but boy, this is serious.
This is serious. Yes.
Like, this is serious.
This is serious.
It might not sound it, but I'm telling you it is.
It's serious.
Mama needs her chips.
Yeah. Yes. And she's getting them. And, that's a nice little...
I'm thinking you should plant this seed. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, Ari.
Yeah. Yes.
Hell yes.
Yes. I'm like, a baby? No.
No, she's talking about.
No, I know. I've been
trying
to have a baby for years. It's just not working for me. So
yeah,
I'm taking that seed. I'm taking that seed, and I'm like pissing on sticks, and it's just negative. I'm like, what? How are people having babies? And that's not what Dandelion's about, but that's just something I've experienced.
You don't know me, baby.
You don't know me.
Yeah, Dandelion is absolutely incredible.
Hot.
And
then it's
Past Life.
Past Life.
Now it's like, you know what?
Yeah, now it's like that's the past. The past is in the past. Let it go. Let it go.
Cause I'm cool.
Yeah.
Cause she's ice.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay. Yes. Get it.
Yes.
That. Oh my God. That's in Frozen 3. Cause I'm cool.
Yeah, and then she's like dandelion.
No, that's Olaf's song in Frozen 3.
Oh,
Cause
yeah.
I'm cool. And then he starts to melt. He's like,
oh, well, that's what he's realizing. He's like, if I actually end up going back to you, I will die. That's beautiful. Shit, we need to write that down. Oh my God, fuck. Someone call Hans. I'm assuming someone named Hans
Zimmer.
Frozen. Hans Zimmer. Yeah, someone call Hans Zimmer. We need to get him on that. I need to speak to Hans. I need to talk to a Hans Zimmer.
We need a score to this podcast.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, score. Yeah. Past life, love. Great. I feel like past life is one of those ones that people are probably sleeping on a little bit, and then they're gonna realize, like, what am I doing?
I think this one is the more savage Twilight Zone, very much. Like, she's like, I'm ready to see you later.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good to leave you now.
Yeah, I need you.
And always wondered what would happen if I let you lose me. Sickening line.
Yeah, relatable. It's so relatable, all of it.
Always wonder what would happen if I let myself need more. Might fuck around and elevate my expectations.
Excuse me?
Totally.
Excuse me? Did you just... Again, yeah, no, and it's like...
My journal is missing. My journal is missing.
Yeah. Yeah. There are cameras in my house. There are cameras and there are microphones in my house, and Ariana Grande has access to them.
She stole my car, too.
Yes. Oh, my God.
They found my car. I told you that? It's my car.
Oh, my God. Are you getting it back?
Well, they have to like evaluate it to see if there's anything, but it is the car, y'all. So next week, you will know if I got the car back, if there was no damage or anything. I don't know the state of the car, but apparently they found it, and it was in Arizona. Full tea next week. Tune in.
Well, then I can't wait to hear. I really hope that it's your car.
Well,
and I hope there's
you'll hear after this call, but we gotta keep.
Yeah. Okay, then finally we're in Hampstead, which for those who don't know, that's where Ariana lived when she was filming Wicked. She references like a pub there, which apparently everyone there is like, wait, no, don't tell people to go there because it's gonna become like iconic. The line in that, but I find something so sweet, or I find something sweet in your peculiar behavior because I think to be so dumb must be so nice. I'm like, get him. I'm like, I mean, I've caught myself saying things like that, like about people in my life sometimes, and you're just like, damn, I wanted that one to hurt.
Yeah, I was saying she literally looked at him and was like, "You're dumb.
Yeah, you're dumb. You're bald. You're bald. You're bald.
You're bald."
Literally, no, yeah. I think it's just like, now she's in the phase of I'm looking back and I'm seeing you for who you are, and my God, I ignore all these things. It's a lot of what people do in a relationship. You romanticize the person, and it's just like, this is your behavior, and you're dumb.
You're dumb. It would be so cool.
It'd be so cool to be so fucking dumb. Yeah. I think that's
to not have any awareness.
Yeah. I think this is. I think I also love the line. I don't remember too much of the last year, but I know who I was when I got here. Very much like I'm in that healing era. I'm in that phase. It's difficult. I have my bad days, this and whatnot, but like this is who I am now. I've shed that part of me, and I've learned so much about myself. And you're dumb.
I just want to say, Nick summed it up perfectly. My birthday is on Saturday, so this will be before I turn that, and that is my year. I think we're wrapping and shedding.
Yes.
This year.
We're gonna let her. We're gonna let her stay. We're gonna let her stay. Yes, I honestly can't wait
until Saturday, and then this shedding of the skin is gone. Yes.
Yeah, I plan on my birthday in September, like doing a little toast and being like, as we all know, this year has not been it, and let's get her out. Bye. You're bald.
See ya. You're bald.
You're bald. You're dumb. You're dumb. By the way, for those who don't know, we're referencing our Queen Bailey, who we absolutely love. We love her show, and she's an absolute queen.
Love Bailey.
And then also, rather be swimming with you than drowning in a crowded room. I do. Yeah.
Also, what's wrong with a little bit of poison? Tell me. I always think of you asking that waiter for some arsenic.
Oh yes.
What did you ask for?
We were out with friends once, and it's okay because like we knew this person, or it was one of the guy's boyfriends. So I was like, we were doing a little bit. We had been day drinking, and we were out at Pump, I think, R.I.P. And the guy was like, "What can I get you?" And I was like, "Can I have a margarita?" Like literally offhand, I was like, "Can I have a margarita with cyanide?" And he was like, "Yeah, of course, cyanide." And he comes back and he's like, "So the bartender says we don't have that. It's apparently poison." And I was like, "Oh my god!" I was totally I was like, I was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Yeah." He looked it up and he said it's poison. I was like, "Yeah, that's like literally poison." He was like,
and
"Oh,
then
I'm
you
sorry."
said, "What's wrong with us?"
Little bit of poison. Yeah. That's what that interaction was. But no, he was sweet about it.
I would rather feel everything than nothing every time. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, it's a mic drop. It's just I think it is a gorgeous piece. I think as deluxe album goes, I think I was talking to people about this all weekend. I think a lot of times deluxe albums are really disappointing. It's just like you're like, oh, you just like recorded a couple extra songs and threw it out to make some extra money. This was a absolute like response to this other part of herself. She took time, and I just think it already felt complete, and this just makes it feel even more completer. Yeah,
I couldn't agree more. Usually it doesn't. There's nothing that really adds, like sometimes like a bop or two, but this is like literally she tied a bow on this like era and this like project of, and I agree. It was like she needed to finish it for herself. And because it was pretty, and for us, yeah, literally.
And for us specifically.
I'm very, very thankful for her for doing this. And the short film as well to go along with it was like
just beautiful.
So beautiful. Her view in her writing. She also wrote every single one of these songs by herself. The opening was written with other people, but all 5 of the new tracks were produced by
Max Martin, I think,
Max Martin. There was other people in the team, and then she wrote all of these by herself, though.
Yeah, I'm proud of her.
Cool. She's just
it just shows you how much she's growing and how much she's learned about herself. And I think it's just I think it's crazy how a celebrity of her status and a pop star at her age and the actress she is nominated for an Academy Award. I mean, on top of everything with Wicked and just everything that's coming, it's like it is so wonderful to be able to be like, I'm so disconnected from this person and we have such different lives, but like, damn, she gets me. Like, fuck me. She totally gets it. She gets it. She gets me. And I think anyone can relate to kind of the process that she's going through. And I think there's something so beautiful about that. It's also like, why am I relating to a song about a town in London, outside of London, that has a pub, but it is completely my story too.
Yeah. It's so crazy. I think that's like one of the things, honestly, the main thing I love so much about her is that I've always connected. I feel like I've always connected, even in the beginning, yes, but like as she started to like write her own, as we like grew up with her, I have always connected to that, or like I've always felt like I could relate to her, and that's like super special because you don't like get that in a lot of you can experience that a lot, but like I personally haven't, so I really treasure it, and I'm so grateful for her artistry because it like inspires both of us so much.
Yeah, and it came at a really, really, really good time. And as painful as it was to listen to it and to really feel it and understand it and be like, fuck, this is my experience, and also to bring up a lot of like memories about your relationship or things that upset you about your relationship or things that upset you about how it was handled afterwards, whatever. Those are real feelings, and it's very human to have to experience them, even if they're like later than you expected, I think. So thank you, Ari. Thank you. Next.
Thank you so much, Ari. And did we see the Wicked yes, next. What did you see the Wicked 2 poster?
No comment.
Really?
No comment.
I feel like it all.
I said no comment.
Oh, okay.
No. But I would love your comments.
My comment is just that I felt the same way about the first ones.
And then it grew on
They were a little. No, not even that I grew on me. Like I think they're like beautifully captured photos, and it just looks a little too AI.
Yeah,
but that's that's how the first ones were,
Yeah.
kind of, and it didn't reflect anything on the
And
movie.
look how fucking
so
good
like,
it was. Oh my god,
yeah,
Forget is gonna book it part 2. I cannot wait. I need it now. I need it now.
I'm
It's gonna
so
fuck me up.
excited.
I think it's gonna be so fantastic, and I can't wait for them to get their bread because they deserve it.
I want bread.
I want bread. Now I want bread. Let's go get some bread. All about the bread. All about the bread.
Love all about the bread.
I love
If you
all
need a
about the
good
bread. I got it last
sandwich in
week.
LA,
I love bread.
so good. That bread is good.
That bread is good. That cookie good.
I know that cookie good.
I know that cookie good. What's my order? I get the signature large with hot peppers with all the works. Ooh. What about you?
Is that the turkey with like? Does it have mustard?
Mustard, mayo, provolone, salad, lettuce, tomato.
I think I like the turkey one there with the guacamole better.
The turkey. Oh yeah, I know that. That one's good. That one's good. I'll get that next.
But I also like the roast beef. I like a simple, just roast beef, lettuce, and vinegar.
Okay. I will not be eating that, but that sounds good.
No, it just is good. Just like a simple sandwich.
Right. No comment. Well, I love you so much, and I love this album,
you so much.
and we love you guys. And sorry for a little sad moment at the beginning, but that's life, bitch. And yeah, we can't wait to bring it back next week. And we really hope you love this episode. And we love you. Take care of yourselves, please. Take care of your friends. And yeah, love you.
Yes, love you so much.
Love you, ladies and girlies.
See you.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, love you.
Bye.